Hello YouTube, Luke here, with the channel name now, Steam, Sonic, and Super Team Fan. As you will see, I am now no longer Luke's channel. I am now the channel called Steam, Sonic, and Super Team Fan. Because as you all will know, on YouTube there are a lot of people whose channels have the name Luke's channel. So now, no longer am I Luke's channel. I am now Steam, Sonic, and Super Team Fan. Due to the fact I've shown myself to be a big fan of Thomas, Sonic, and Superman. Now as you can see here, this is the Sonic shirt I was once referring to for my birthday in 2021. I had just worn it that day, but I was feeling a little too hot to wear it anymore that day. So, in any case, this is the Sonic shirt I was referring to. And in any case, talking of which, yesterday it was my birthday, and now I am 19. So I am in my final teen. And I'm also another step into manhood. And well, I definitely tried to make a video review of my presents the other day, but the camera we are using completely flaked out on us. It was really glitchy. And so, today I'm trying again. So, for presents that day, I got Bachmann Oliver, Bachmann Annie and Clarabelle, and Bachmann Henrietta. Annie and Clarabelle are Thomas's faithful coaches, and Henrietta is Toby's faithful coach. So I have definitely got luxuries for my Bachmann Toad, Thomas, and Toby. 3 teams. So Oliver is going with Toad, Thomas is going to have Annie and Clarabelle, and Toby is going to have Henrietta. Now, for Bachmann Oliver, when I saw him for the first time, when I unwrapped him yesterday morning, his face was kind of small for me, and his eye mechanism was wonky. But I suppose these Bachmann people do what they do. And he's also got a Thomas-like whistle behind his gold steam dome. And he's almost kind of got a similar mechanism to Bachmann Edward, because Edward's mechanism was small and Oliver's is too. And the smaller the mechanism is, the smaller the train you give any of these trains is going to have to be. So, anyway, that is Bachmann Oliver. He is the number 11 engine, and he's also a Great Western engine like Duck. And so I am going to get to giving Oliver a train. And well, while I'm at that, I'm also going to show you guys what I've done with my layout while I've been gone through time. So don't go away. I will be right back. Okay, here we are at the layout. Now as you can see, with my rolling stock for Oliver and Toad right here, I have, while I've been gone, gotten some new rolling stock, a Sodor salt wagon, and this time a GW ventilated van. And so now my rolling stock pack has expanded. And also, another thing, while I've been gone, I have moved my Thomas and Friends engines 1 to 7 into Tidmouth sheds. I've got Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, and Toby in Tidmouth sheds. And I've invented a new way to keep the engines I will use eventually around Tidmouth sheds. I've got Duck right here and Emily right here. And I have also invented the spot for Oliver right here. And I have Knapford Station all the way over here next to Tidman's Sheds. And so I have basically at this point moved my layout out of the middle to the right back corner of my room. So I definitely feel more comfortable with the layout being here because, as you all will know, I'm a walking kind of person. I like to get in my steps. And also, another thing you're going to see here is I have now gotten every single train I want for the still upcoming event, the Demolition Derby, the high speed, the super speed streamlined train demolition derby. So as you can see, I've got Tommy Playrail Caitlin, Tommy Playrail Connor, Tommy Playrail Spencer, Tommy Playrail Rebecca, Tommy Playrail Shooting Star Gordon, whose windows I've modified by coloring very carefully with a yellow paint marker. Delicacy comes crucial when it comes to modifying trains like this. Tommy Playrail Streamline Thomas, my very first custom Trackmaster Axel of Belgium, who is another one of the great railway show competitors. So I have made my very own custom Trackmaster Axel, and I had him a few certain ways first, but then I decided to change that, and the way he is right now, it was really hard for me to finish, but I got it now. This was very simple for me. Making Blue Henry, as you have seen before, it was much harder. I definitely needed my father for that. And so in any case, and Trackmaster Shane, another great railway show competitor. And well, another thing you guys will know is while I've been gone, I have also expanded my Trackmaster Revolution track pack. So here I've got Tommy Track on the outside and Trackmaster Revolution track on the inside. And this is basically going to explain the fact that, as you will see over here, here I keep my Trackmaster Revolution track bucket. And in these two boxes over here, I keep the Tommy Track and the Trackmaster Revolution track stored. This one, Tommy. This one, Trackmaster Revolution. And another thing, now I keep all my junk Bachmann boxes in these two boxes over here, because I once had them in a plastic container, but it was becoming too packed. And so I found ways I could move some of my things to better places, or what might be better places. So that's my layout. And now I basically tried making a perfect review, unboxing review and run of Oliver for my birthday the other day, but like I just stated, that was not going very well. Both me and Dad were very frustrated when the camera was glitching on us. But as always, we all must stay calm and think. We must be able to think, because we can't think and we can't get anywhere. So in any case, that's all. I have so much to get off my chest. Stupid cord. Excuse my language, guys. I've got a very bad controller. Oh, it was working. I've got a very bad controller over here, cord, that is, and for the future, I'm definitely going to plan to get a new power box and controller, because the one I have right now is functioning this way, and so I have to play with the cord every once in a while. So in any case, I definitely had to do some track cleaning the other day while attempting to make an Oliver review, and so Oliver works just like that. And I definitely felt very silly myself for feeling too sad to... Wouldn't you know it? Part of that happened the other day. Toad became detached from Oliver's train. Toad just doesn't want to be with Oliver today. So I definitely, in any case, I felt very silly myself for not wanting to figure out other ways to use the videos, which my father was trying to tell me about. But he told me, like he has been telling me quite a lot of the time, just like for anyone as far as I go, happened again. I must be able to forgive myself and give myself a break and learn to love myself. And, well, as we all will know, everyone makes mistakes. It's a thing that happens. Nobody's perfect. And almost like a song from Thomas and Friends, life is full of ups and downs. And in order to have a silver lining, there must always be cloud first. Now, for the Thomas and Friends people, they like to rhyme about songs. And so do I, just not quite as often as some people might imagine. It is a fact of life, though. In order to have a silver lining, there must always be cloud first. Ugh, dang that coupling. The reason why Toad seems to be becoming detached, I think, is because of the fact the ventilated van coupling is much bigger than Toad's, because Toad's coupling is quite tiny. And so in any case, I'm just going to say, without cloud, there is no silver lining. Every single cloud is silver lined, even when it rains. So, what is wrong? Toad just doesn't want to cooperate today. What is derailed over there? Ah, Sodor Salt Wagon. Toad just doesn't want to seem to be with Oliver today. When I did this before, while I was gone, he definitely didn't do this earlier, but he seems to be having a hard time today. So I don't understand the physics of why Toad is always becoming detached. And I made the guess the other day while attempting videos that Toad might be the indicator of some bad signs on the track. But that's probably only just me. There goes that salt wagon again. Oh, jeez. Or it's both that and Scruffy. S.C. Ruffy. And the fact that Toad is partly becoming detached, it's literally starting to frustrate me only a little bit, but I must be able to think. because getting completely upset about something like that, most definitely not worth it. Ah! Happened again. Oh, jeez. What is it with Toad? Oh, man. I definitely can't believe this. Toad just doesn't want to run with his long-last here owner today. Oh, jeez. Dang. What is wrong with you, Toad? This is your, at long last, arrived owner you're detaching on. Okay, one more lap. Jeez. Okay, now. Okay, so that's Bachmann Oliver, and at this point I will be right back to do a review on, this time now, Bachmann, Annie, and Clarabelle. So I will be right back. Don't go away.